Hello.
Hello.
I'm Maddy.
I'm Christina.
And this is Pineapple and Lemon,
Woo woo!
a movie review and react channel. Did you know that?
I do now.
You do now. Well, I've got a movie for you to review and react today.
Okay.
Are you prepared for this?
We'll see.
We're going to be doing Howl's Moving Castle,
Okay.
which is a Studio Ghibli film by Hayao Miyazaki. I have seen this movie. I've seen all the Studio Ghibli movies, but have you heard of anything about this movie?
I've heard nothing about this movie.
Okay.
I know the title because it was on Netflix for a time, but I'm a noob. I don't know much about this at all. I've only seen two to three, I think, Studio Ghibli films, and they tend to be on the bit odd side.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to get fully into things, but like Japanese filmmaking is very different than Western in terms of storytelling. So like oftentimes you're not going to see the same kind of plots as you would in like what we would have here. For this movie, he did not write it. It is based on a children's book series, but it's been changed up quite a bit because Hayao Miyazaki has certain motifs that he puts in a lot of his movies, and it does come across in this one as well. So we will be watching Howl's Moving Castle today, and I will give you the plot synopsis here so you have some idea of what we're getting into.
Is it, you said that he like bases it off of, like, this one's based off of a book series. Is it like a fairy tale?
I'd say it's like young adult adventure, like fantasy adventure. Are we all settled?
I think we're having a party.
Yeah.
I think we got some special guests with us this evening.
We have two very curious puppies right now
Yes.
who are loving all the filming equipment we have.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you the plot summary.
Okay,
for this
give it to
movie.
me, girl. Give it to me.
When a young, unconfident woman is cursed with an old body by a spiteful witch, her only chance of breaking the spell lies with a self-indulgent yet insecure young wizard and his companions in his legged walking castle. How do you like that one?
Okay.
I purposely I picked this movie because it's a weirder one.
Okay.
This one I feel like is more strange than some of the other
Great. Yo, I'm down for strange.
ones. Oh yeah.
Gonna mix it up a bit. Keep it funky fresh.
That's one way to put it.
I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna regret saying funky fresh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that or not. But we shall see.
Okay.
This is what you might call the moving castle.
This is kind of like Mortal Engines.
Yeah, I could see that. Like that idea.
I never saw Mortal Engines, but got like the highlight reel of it. It was directed by Peter Jackson, so I was like, yes, should watch. Didn't, but
Should watch.
should watch.
I do really enjoy a lot of the art in this one too. Like some of it's very nice. I love the design of the castle because it's so weird, and just looking at all the different parts of it, I like.
It's got it's got like a bunch of different like style in it. Like you have like machine and like a random mixture of like repurposed items.
It's very like countryside, but then like steampunk. I don't know. Like, added elements to it.
Yeah, trying to find the era. I'm guessing steampunk only based off of their clothing.
Yeah, there's
and
like
the
a little
more like technology side of things. Like you could do Victorian era, but just based off of like the fact that the castle moves and whatever,
Yeah.
I would guess more steampunk.
Well, that's where it's interesting because like there's like witches and wizards, so there is magic, but there's also this like element of like the planes right there, like industrial revolution kind of thing going on. There's this idea in Japanese cinema where it's like they give a moment to let things breathe. So there's not always like a lot of action going on all the time. Sometimes they just slow down and just let you kind of feel the moment. And that's like a big part of a lot of Miyazaki's movies.
It feels very much real, right? Like by them taking the moments, like moving it nice and like the pacing of it, right? Like it's not like right off the bat, it's like action this and action that. It's like, this is the world that we're building. These are the characters. This is who your main character is going to be. And this is kind of like a little bit about her.
Yeah, because like we're following Sophie obviously, but like even just learning that she's pretty quiet and she kind of like was huddled into herself, like those are telling of her person that become relevant as the movie goes on.
Looks like a little mouse lost its way.
Oh,
Who does this guy think he is?
That's like not creepy at all. Like, what is this?
Look how tall he is.
Solid. Creepy things.
But they're kind of
blobs.
cute, right? Like,
It's like the blob.
they're not bad.
Blobby blobs.
Look, they're nice men. They have hats on.
Well, it makes it better that they got the hats on.
Yeah. That's how you know they're a gentleman.
I'll make sure to draw them off.
I don't get why jackets are worn like that without them there being like a tie around the neck. So I just feel like it just fall off.
I'm going to tell you right now, Hal's very extra.
Letty, the chocolate eclairs are done.
Why did he take that box out? He could have just walked around the corner.
Yeah, right?
It was like 2 steps over.
She's just trying to be like, ooh, hello.
I don't want to move over. I'm just going to talk to you from here.
Sophie, do you really want to spend the rest of your life in that hat shop?
Can we talk about how nobody has hats really? Like, you go to Caps. Like,
Yeah, no one really wears hats unless you're super posh and you're going to like a posh event. Like if you're going to like Wimbledon or something like that.
but even
watch a
that,
tennis match.
where would you buy that hat? Like, are they custom made?
Well, there are like hat shops like in London that you would go to and you could get like a custom hat.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have like sample ones and like
Just small hats.
There's, like,
just a sample.
teeny beady ones. Teeny tiny, just put a little bobby pin
Yeah.
and just stick it
Just
right on
fold it
there.
on top.
Yeah, right?
Look at the background work.
This is very detailed.
It's so much work.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot on the walls. There's a lot on the carpet. There's a lot of
Mhm.
hats.
It's very ornate.
What a tacky shop. I've never seen such tacky little hats.
How rude.
I mean, I was just kind of saying the same thing.
Never double cross a witch.
I mean, she didn't know that she was a witch.
And I mean, she was.
So I don't really know if that's fair or not, but
Overall, she was pretty polite.
yeah, she was like, "Can you please leave?"
Oh, look at that hat.
Oh boy, there's a lot going on in that hat.
There's like a full bird on that hat.
Wine bottles and everything. It's like a gas mask too or something,
Everything you need to get through the day.
right?
This isn't so bad now, is it? You're still in pretty good shape, and your clothes finally suit you.
Such a good attitude about the whole situation.
Right?
She just lost like so many years of her life.
And she was just like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. Look on the bright side."
Yeah.
There's nothing but witches and wizards out there.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank
Thank you. Shut up. I know what I'm doing.
I got this.
Your head's a turnip. I've always hated turnips.
Yo, I hate your head. See you later.
I hate turnips. Goodbye.
It's nice and warm in there, so I'm going in.
Me.
It's warm. I'm gonna go inside now.
I'll
Goodbye.
just trespass. It's fine.
And what do you think you're doing here, Grandma?
They're all being very chill about the fact that she just showed up
Yeah, right?
unannounced.
They're like, "Who's this?" "Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine."
She made her way in. It must be fine.
Good day. Would this be the residence of the great wizard Pendragon?
Wizard Pendragon. Oh, please. No. Unless you're referring to Morgana. But otherwise, as Emrys. Duh. Fine. Movie. Have it your way. Now I'm going to have to go and binge Merlin.
You have to now.
I have to.
It's the rule.
That is the rule.
Anytime you hear anything mentioning it,
This will be the second time I've heard something mentioned of it today. Heard it
It's a
earlier in a
sign.
podcast today, too.
ooh, that's a solid pan. The handle's as long
That's a
as she
cast
is.
iron.
Yeah,
That will do some damage.
that's a weapon.
Yeah, okay. You can't fit all of that into that tiny skillet.
What are you talking about? It's the biggest skillet in the world. We've established that.
Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, if it's 4 eggs and 3 strips of bacon.
I hate to break it to you, but we're in a magical castle right now, and you're worried about the frying pan size.
Yeah, I am bringing up the frying pan, okay? It's important. So when did the handle get that long?
It was always that long.
No, it wasn't.
Look how big the fire. Like, you have to reach so far to make it to calcifer. You need a long handle. Don't want to burn your little fingers. Ooh, look at that cup.
That's a me-sized cup.
It's like a bowl.
Yeah, it is. Give me that tea.
Finish your breakfast.
Finish your breakfast. Would you finish your breakfast? Yes, cleaning montage. Give it to me. I live for this.
It's quite the mess.
Please help me. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm dying.
Hurry, please! Hurry! Help me!
Whatever you don't want me to clean, better hide it now.
Save my room for last, okay?
Gotta hide all of my things.
What's he got up there?
Ooh.
He probably is a demon, but he led me here, so maybe he's the good kind.
One of those good demons. Those good turnip demons.
Oh, the turnips. The water animation is actually pretty cool.
Like, if you think about how you have to animate water, it's such a weird concept because, like, water's clear. So then how do you do that? Look at, I love it.
It looks so good.
It's so nice.
I hate potatoes.
Pay up.
I hate potatoes. Pay up.
Pay up.
Look how nice the place looks.
I just need a glass.
Looks so good.
Did a good job.
Girl did the dishes and everything.
Literally everything.
Literally. I'm melting. I'm melting.
I want my blonde hair back. Always there when you need him.
Turnip head to the rescue. The umbrella that has a hole in it.
Yeah. He's trying.
I think that's all that matters, that
Yeah.
he tried.
She's already soaked, so.
Such drama.
So much drama, says the one who ran outside in the rain to have a crying fit.
At least she didn't turn into a puddle of goo.
There's a lot in one room.
He's kept all his treasures.
Wait.
I'm Batman. Wow. We had to get one in.
I had to. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. It was a perfect moment.
You know, Howl, I think that you should see the king.
Tell off the king. But that'll go fine.
Oh, yeah. King, you suck. I'm not fighting for you.
Next time I'll turn you senile too.
So next time, well, you got to turn her back first to do it.
She can't reach her if Sophie climbs some stairs.
Carrying a fat dog.
Oh.
Rolls over. Swear to God, if he falls down those stairs, he's staying at the bottom.
You should go help her get up these stairs.
I'm strictly forbidden to offer such assistance.
Cannot use that at work. I am strictly forbidden to offer such assistance.
And he does the little bow after too.
little curtsy.
So, not quite Batman. A little bit Birdman.
Birdman!
Is that close enough?
Birdman! The dog's like, I'm coming with you!
He's like, you carried me all the way here. I want to join you.
There you go.
He's a double agent. He's the super spy.
There you go.
Coming to collect all the intel for the king.
Oh my God, there's so much in there.
He's got a bit of a hoarding problem.
Oh my gosh, I think he should be on the next episode of Hoarders.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
The only person you can truly count on.
If I just hang a little curtain here.
Just put up a curtain.
Put up a curtain, that fixes everything.
You won't feel the draft.
What a handsome man.
It's on Turnip Head.
I think she's talking about Howl.
No, he's definitely talking about Turnip Head.
I mean, have you seen his head?
It's a turnip.
He's always in nice clothes.
He's got a top hat. He's got a pipe. He's
Very
pretty
active.
dapper. Yeah, he's always bouncing.
Yeah.
Staying fit.
That's what you look for in a man, always bouncing.
Always bouncing.
Sneak over and take it.
Dog sees everything.
We already know he's a double agent.
Marco, get back inside. I'm going to check on the shop.
But why?
What? Yeah, why does the shot matter?
What are you getting out of this, Sophie? Right now, this does not seem like a top priority.
She made it seem like she was going to do something. She just like ran inside and slammed the door.
I mean, I think we should know our limits, and dealing with goo magic monsters,
Goo magic.
I don't think she could do much.
It's not suspicious that everything else is burning except this one house.
I don't think anybody's in the town anymore. They all evacuated.
That's hilarious.
I'm not quite sure how that worked.
I don't think it would work at all.
Just a little mobile unit. A lot smaller, a lot more compact.
And Turnip Head's following along.
Yeah. He's leading the charge.
Yeah, he is. That dog's a trooper.
He's a real one. Made it through.
Mm-hmm. The little wheezes kill me.
Also, he's got little, like, chicken legs.
I know.
And it's now Howl's Flying Castle. Well, we've done Howl's Moving Castle.
We have.
I don't even know if it's like story-wise the strongest per se, but it just like feels nice to watch.
Yeah, it was definitely like enjoyable to watch because the pacing was really well done. I mean, there were a couple like slower moments toward the end where it's like, oh my gosh, like this movie's still going.
It's pretty long for like an animated feature, like 2 hours. It's pretty long.
Yeah, it felt like great at the start, and then it got like partway through, and I was like, wait, how long have we been watching this? But overall, yeah, it was pretty good.
It's like, I wouldn't say a relaxing movie to watch because it's like not, but there's just something.
It's not overly relaxing to watch, but like the soundtrack, the art, the pacing, it makes it relaxing to watch because it's not like it's always go go go. It's just, I don't know.
It makes me happy, like images from it, or like the music too. But yeah, it's just like something different. It's not.
Yes. It's different.
It's not like other stories would have taken that direction.
Well, it definitely has its own art style.
Yes, well, that's across the board with a lot of Miyazaki movies, but
the dog was pretty bomb. And Turnip Head.
Yeah, big fan of the side characters.
The side characters kind of almost stole it a bit.
That's what everyone should have motivation and do something.
Right?
What did you think about Turnip Head being the king or the prince?
Well, I did not see that. I didn't even know that the king was missing a son until like, oh, okay,
That's,
I guess.
The thing is, like, you don't really know what's happening.
Yeah.
They don't explain.
Because they just kind of like start. They don't really give you like a backstory of like, this is why the war is going on.
No, it's really just like, Sophie got cursed. She stumbles upon Howl, but it turns out she actually knew Howl from when he was a kid. So he was looking for her. So then it's like, I don't know actually what's going on.
Yeah. Just a little overly confusing in some parts. You kind of just have to be like, yeah, sure. Let's just go with this and hope that it's right. I don't know.
There's just something nice too about seeing things that just look nice. Like when Howl's receiving Calcifer. I don't know how to word that. But like that whole scene just, it looks nice.
Yeah, at the end.
It feels special because of the way they created it. So it's nice to be able to see animation that like doesn't just look realistic per se, or like kind of that Disney Pixar thing where it's just like,
it definitely didn't feel like a Disney Pixar film.
No,
it definitely felt like it was a Studio Ghibli film.
There's definitely a feel to Studio Ghibli films.
Oh yeah. But yeah, overall better than what I was expecting it to be.
Thank you for watching with us. We hope you enjoyed the video.
It's been a slice.
If you want, you can subscribe to see more of our videos coming down the pipeline.
The pipeline. That's so weird.
Sorry, let me take it again.
Let us know if there's any TV shows or movies that you would like us to review and give our 2 cents opinions on.
And we hope to catch you on the next one. See you later.
See ya!